Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with a short video today, really just to remind you all that Doom 3 is still one of the very best games you can play through on the Quest platform. And it's even better now thanks to the Quest 3 because Team Beef have been able to add dynamic shadows to the game, which makes it far more immersive and far more atmospheric. So items within the environment, characters, monsters, ghosts and goblins will all project kind of real-time dynamic shadows now, as you can see, and it just elevates the experience to a whole new level. And that's one thing I'm really noticing with the Quest 3 in general. Most of the upgrades we're getting are lighting based, and I vividly remember when After the Fall came out for Quest and PC. If you played it on PC, you had a flashlight, and it looked really atmospheric. The game looked amazing. All the shadows were kind of projected across the environments, and just the lighting was really, really strong. And then when you played it on the Quest 2, that was gone. You didn't have a flashlight. The game had been brightened up in general, kind of environments looked brighter, and it really removed from the atmosphere of the game. Playing it on the Quest 2 is a fine experience, but it was nowhere near as atmospheric, nowhere near as enjoyable without that additional lighting. A few things to bear in mind. On Quest 3, it runs with a refresh rate of 72 Hz, so 72 frames per second, and it's running at a resolution of 1848 by 1848. So it's not maxing out the resolution of the Quest 3, and I think that's to incorporate the dynamic shadows, the new lighting, as well as being able to perform well. Now in the settings you can change all of this, so if you wanted to, you can come into performance and you can change the super sampling, you can change the refresh rate, you can change whether the shadows are on. You have control of this, but you probably should stick to the recommended settings because that's how it's going to run best. I think the game looks absolutely fantastic.
I was the only one still alive.
Like, look at that, it projects these shadows now.
It was like a shockwave.
It's so good.
He's working up here on the vent shaft.
This guy definitely talks too much. There you go. He's dead now. I don't have time to listen to people talking. This is a short video. I want to kill some monsters. I want to see some stuff. I want to test some shadows. Yeah, easily still one of my favourite experiences. Oh my god, they're everywhere on the Quest platform, and it just looks so much better now on Quest 3 with the shadows. Oh, all the smoke effects, the fire. I mean, it looks like a game that was made when Doom 3 was made. You know, it doesn't look like Red Matter 2 in terms of the most cutting-edge, new-age visuals. But it has an art style that works so well. And when I say it's one of the best-looking games on Quest, I do mean that. Like, oh, come on! Ah! Like, it might not compare. Jesus Christ! It might not compare to Red Matter 2, like if you put them side by side, but on its own merits, with its own art style, it's a gorgeous game, and it runs so smoothly. What way do I go? Do I go through here? Scan my card. Yes! Hello! Piss off. They absolutely explode into mulch as well sometimes. They just turn into like little skeletons immediately. The shotgun's that powerful in this game. Who's that? Who are these people? Oh yeah, get them. Get them, little drone. I would come and help you, but I'm going a different way completely. Bugger off. Oi. Oh, he's still alive. How did he survive that shotgun blast to the face? Woo! I just love seeing them lumber towards you now when they cast shadows on the walls behind them. There's someone else in here. Like, look, it just looks so good. It looks so good. Who's that? Ah! Piss off, you. Oh, jeez. Now the resolution bump on the Quest 3 is immediately noticeable. I haven't tried the game without shadows, but with resolution pumped up to the max. Because I love the shadows so much, I think they're such an integral part of... Oh my god, what was that? Ah, he's on fire, and I don't have any bloody bullets in me gun. Piss off, flaming boy! There we go, very nice. He's still on fire. And now he's just a skeleton. And now he's just nothing. I like it when they're nothing. That's my favourite way for them to be. Yeah, I haven't tried it with the full resolution, but I like the shadows so much that I don't think I would sacrifice them to have an even bigger resolution bump. Bugger off, fat man. Reload your gun! Yeah, stay down. The thing about this game as well is it's a huge game. Like, it's a proper kind of 10, 15 hour campaign, something like that. Depends on how good you are, I guess. And they are a rarity in VR, and an even rarer rarity on the Quest platform. We don't have a lot of long-form games like full-fledged single-player campaigns that will last you much longer than kind of 4 hours tends to be the standard. I hadn't really anticipated the kind of upgrades to like mods and old games that we're getting on Quest 3, and I think we've only just started to see it. I think there's going to be a lot more in the next few months. I think devs, depending on the size of the dev team and how much time they want to dedicate to effectively a patch or an update, because it's all time and it's all money, I think dev teams will be excited to update their games to get them looking as good as physically possible. How do I get in there? I want to go into the weapon storage. There's good stuff in there. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm really keen to see the Walking Dead update, Saints and Sinners. That looks particularly impressive. Well, there's a PDA there. But I don't know when that's coming out. Who's that? Hello there. Get dead, mate. You don't stand a chance against me. This is actually running really, really well as well. It always did. It was really well optimized to run almost perfectly on the Quest 2. So I'm not surprised that it's running well on Quest 3. Few little frame drops every now and then, but it's very, very minimal. Might be one frame when entering into a new area and something like a door being burst open and an enemy comes running through. But after that, it is smooth as hell. Who's this? Hello? No! Stay back. Thank you very much. Now, two things to note. Firstly, I am using the enhanced HD texture pack for Doom 3. It's an additional 2 GB file that you can add to the installation on Quest to make it look even better. Who's that? Who's that? Why are you following me down the bloody corridor? Piss. Now you're a skeleton. Happy? Idiot. You can add that file to the installation on your Quest if you want the game to look sharper and the textures to be higher quality. Second thing to note is... Why am I back here? Second thing to note is the Shadows update, the Dynamic Shadows, actually does work on Quest 2. So if you do have a Quest 2, you can add the Shadows now to your experience there. So it's not exclusive to Quest 3, but on Quest 3 you can run it at a higher frame rate. Oh my god. And a higher level of super sampling. On Quest 2, I think it's 60 Hz that it's kind of not locked to, but what it's recommended to be. Oh, good lord, that was terrifying. I don't remember it happening quite as quickly as that. That was horrific. Oh, hello. No, 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 die. Jesus Christ. Toggle my body on. There we go. Got a body. Hello. I forget that you can punch in this game. Like, pushing your hand forward does a punch. And it makes your arm stretch, like some kind of Stretch Armstrong or Mr. Fantastic character. Yeah! 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 You didn't even shoot a single bullet. What was the point in you even turning up? That was a waste of time. Your time and my time. Oh, good lord, I'm not hitting anything. I'm going to toggle on my laser sight because I am garbage at aiming. Hello, mate. You going to help me kill some baddies? Let's go. Look at the shadows. Look at them! So good! It might not be a big deal to some people, but I think it does make a huge difference. I would say it's definitely a big enough deal to kind of come back in and check it out again if you played it on Quest 2 before and you want to see what the upgrade's like. I think it's definitely worth checking out again. I mean, I've played this whole game through on Quest 2, and as soon as they said they'd added shadows, I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm going back. Because it just, yeah, atmosphere is so much better and it enhances immersion. Oh no, they're all here. All the demons. Don't you shoot that fireball at me. Oh, Robot's gone to sleep. Why did you go to sleep, mate? I need your help. There's still demons here. Idiot. Look at that lighting. That lighting looks amazing. Just rocking back and forward, but the way it casts the shadows is so good. So good. Flippin' love it. I absolutely love it. Hello, lads. Nice of you to join me. Come on now. Stay down, Sonny Jim. Oh, I'm such a fan of like old games converted into VR. I think we should have far more of them than we do. I mean, on the Quest platform, we've got this, Wolfenstein, the original Half-Life, we've got Quake, we've got a few more that I'm clearly forgetting, and we've got the whole Raze emulator, so you can play like Duke Nukem and the original Shadow Warrior. Oh my god, what's happening? Torch went out at the most terrifying time just then. Hello, hello. Ah, Jesus Christ. No, don't like that. Don't like any of that. But I do think we're missing some crucial ones. I think Turok. If we get Turok on here, oh my god, I'd play so much of that, especially the second game. Whoa! Turok 2 will be amazing. Bioshock is my big one. That's the big kind of wish fulfillment FPS that I wish we had in VR. I've wanted that for so long, and it just doesn't feel like it's going to happen. Come on, mate. No, he's not. Oh, he's coming this way. Oh, look at the shadows. Oh, it's so good. Jesus. Run. Run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at it. Hell, it looks so good with the shadows. Oh my god, he's so aggressive. Oh, he looks so good. No, demon. Go back to hell. Go back to hell. Let me know in the comments what other kind of classic FPSs you'd like to see in VR. I think there's so many that would work. I think Thief, the Thief series, would work beautifully. Deus Ex, I think Deus Ex is actually being worked on. I think there's something coming for Deus Ex. Someone's already got some like hand tracking, motion controls working, but it's not ready to be released yet. Be great to get the original Far Cry on standalone. Obviously, that's already available for PC, but it'd be great to get it on standalone. Morrowind, I know you can play that on PC, but again, standalone would be good. Oblivion, oh, Oblivion would be so flipping good. There's so many that I want, but yeah, Bioshock is top of the list. Tippity top of the list. Hello? Oh god. Honestly, I always forget how spooky this Doom game is. It's just so much spookier than every other Doom game. Doom isn't... oh no. No bullets. Come on, man. Come on, man. Doom isn't a scary game by its nature. It's just not. Or at least I don't think it is. But Doom 3 is a bloody scary game. It's very different to all the other games in the franchise, and I love it for that. Hello. Oh, Hell Room. With big, squishy, horrible, disgusting growths everywhere. Oh, that reminds me, Dead Space. I'd love a Dead Space VR. Convert the whole thing into first person. And just... Oh, Jesus! And just give me it. Let me use those... Oh, that plasma cutter in VR. Oh, I want to chop necromorphs into bits. In the most immersive way possible. Right, I'm going to leave it here. Didn't want this to be a long video. I just wanted to show you how good this looks now on Quest 3 with the new shadows and just all the work that Team Beef have put into making this an amazing VR experience. If you haven't played Doom 3 on Quest 2 or 3, it is one of the very best games on the platform by a long shot. And it's a long game, as I've said. It's, you know, probably on your first playthrough, it'll take you at least 10 hours to get through it, I would imagine. Depends how much you die and what difficulty you go in on, but it's a substantial game, and it just looks incredible with all the shadows projected in the environment. These dynamic shadows have changed things for me, and the higher resolution on Quest 3, it's a no-brainer, and it will cost you, as I say, about 99p to get hold of this. You just need to buy the original version of Doom 3 for the PC and use those files. You can't use Doom 3 BFG edition. It has to be the original Doom 3, which you can pick up from a key site for about 99p, or it was 99p the last time I checked. Come and check this out. Get it on your Quest 3, get it on your Quest 2. Just play this bloody game. It is phenomenal. Team Beef are absolute heroes for getting this working as well as it does on all the Quest hardware, but particularly now Quest 3. Jesus, there's monsters everywhere! And yeah, I'm eagerly awaiting whatever port they work on next, because everything they touch turns to absolute gold. Right, take care, guys. I'll see you soon for another one. Get dead, you stupid monster. Go buy Doom. Play this game! One of the best games on Quest 3. Easily. Easily. Incredible stuff. God, it looks so nice. Look at it with the shadows. Oh, reload your gun, reload your gun. There we go. There we go. Ah, he's got no face. He's literally got no head. How is he still coming? Don't care. Don't ask questions. Just shoot them. Run away.